My name is Fozia and
Fahim Siddiqui.
we do restaurant business, Zam Zam Market. This is the family business.
You like working with your husband and you working with your wife?
We have a good understanding. We help each other. If he is tired, he go home and I look after everything. It's okay. जी इज़ार भाई आपको आधे घंटे में कॉल करता हूँ। अच्छा ठीक, ओके, ओके।
So you were talking about working with one another?
Yeah.
You're popular.
Yeah. Zam Zam Market? We do Pakistani food. Barbecue, chicken curry, lamb curry.
Pulao, kebab, biryani.
Biryani make with tomato, yogurt sauce, ginger garlic, turmeric, chili powder, then main cilantro, all spices we add together and it's steaming with the rice.
My parents don't do the traditional like Americanized or like westernized dishes, so you will not find chicken tikka masala at my parents' restaurant. It's a cultural experience for them, like to serve something that people cannot find here.
We are in my house in Torres. We're going to my work and start working. Mostly I do like a cash handling, helping with the packaging the food. Just look after the restaurant, that's all. Me and my husband and one more employee. Me and my husband, he is the main chef. Yeah. We sell grocery and we sell the food. Yeah, spices, lentils, these kind of things. Okay, this one we put in the korma curry and we put this one all together, ground it and put in the meat. Vegetables, naan, parathas and some samosas like meat, beef and chicken. I'm from Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Everybody need a more like a better life, so we move in America.
My mom came to America in 1988 as a single woman and scrapped together. So she worked at Del Taco, she did graveyard shifts, and my dad came to America in the early 90s to support his family and support his older brother.
My brother selected him for total arranged marriage. He find him, he knows his family long time. So we met here in Shahnawaz restaurant, then we talked together, then we decided to marry.
How was that for you?
आपके लिए
Good.
good.
How would you describe your husband?
Oh wow. Oh, I say that. Describe. He's nice and he's gentle, caring, loving.
And how would you describe your wife?
It's good. Help.
I told you they're so shy, they don't talk that much.
That's okay.
What defines my parents' relationship is that they're very willing to compromise. So it's not like one person is overbearing over the other. I think their flexibility and compromise is what has helped them to be successful in their marriage and also be successful in running a business. My grandparents were born in Delhi and Agra in India. And then my parents were born and raised in Karachi. And then I was born and raised in LA. So that's a very unique dynamic, culturally speaking. And I think that's also why our food is so important to us. Because if you go back, we don't have a lot from my grandparents' generation because they lost everything in the partition. But what we do have is our food. Our food is what has helped us travel thousands of miles in perilous conditions and in different countries. Since he got married to my mom, they decided to create their own restaurant. That was the first Zam Zam Market. And they had that for 10 years. That was next to the King Fahad Mosque, which is one of the largest, most popular mosques in the greater Los Angeles area. That's when my parents' business really picked up and they created a name for themselves. Then fast forward to 10 years in 2014, they were evicted with 60 days notice when my parents lost their business because of gentrification. And they had to scramble to find a new place. It took 14 months. My parents' story is definitely a story of resilience, grit, and staying determined and finding opportunities wherever they are. My parents definitely raised me to be religious. They're religious themselves, so we're pretty devout Muslim. One of the key highlights of me interacting with my parents' business is during the month of Ramadan, which is when Muslims across the world fast from dawn to dusk. And that's a ridiculously busy time for my parents because they personally deliver food to a lot of the local mosques in the Los Angeles County and also provide the breakfast, so the 3 a.m. meals to the local community. And what I help out with in that period of time is actually going to the mosques and delivering the food. And that's, I think, what really shows my parents' dedication to food, because they spend hours and hours making sure the meals are good because they want to make the people happy.
Best part, everybody like a family, they are come over here, talk to our family. So we are happy for that, and they are all happy with us. So they are nice people. And I love cooking food. I love cooking. Zam Zam Market.